Fox News alert, new questions about stunning video featuring one of the president's top advisors, calling Republicans one of those words that you cannot say on television. This is Van Jones. Today he is President Obama's so-called green jobs czar, taking questions here at the University of California's Berkeley campus. It happened this past February. Roll it.
How were the Republicans able to push things through when they had less than 60 senators, but somehow we can't?
Well, the answer to that is they're assholes. That's a technical political fighting term. And Barack Obama's not an asshole. So, now, I will say this. I can be an asshole. And some of us who are not Barack Hussein Obama are going to have to start getting a little bit uppity.
That's where we begin, here with potty mouths in a brand new hour of America's Newsroom on a Thursday. Good morning, everybody. I'm Megan Kelly.
And I'm Bill Hammer. Good morning again. Not the first controversy surrounding Mr. Jones, handpicked to lead the White House campaign for a cleaner, greener planet.
Well, several other inappropriate comments and a somewhat radical and sometimes racially charged past plague this guy Van Jones. So how exactly does he become a top advisor to our president? Molly Henneberg is live in Washington. Molly, all right, first of all, has Van Jones apologized for those remarks?
Hi, Megan. Yes, he has. He called them, quote, offensive words that he used in that speech back in February. About a month before, he was appointed as President Obama's special advisor for green jobs. Jones said that sentiment about Republicans does, quote, not reflect the views of this administration, which has made every effort to work in a bipartisan fashion, and they do not reflect the experience I have had since I joined the administration. At the time, though, as you heard, he called the crude phrase a, quote, technical political science term, and it all got quite a laugh from that crowd in Berkeley, California.
Now this guy, Molly, he has described himself as a communist?
Well, it appears that the Rodney King verdict in California back in the early 90s made quite an impact on Van Jones. After the verdict, he declared, quote, I was a communist, and later got involved with a Marxist group called STORM, which stands for Standing Together to Organize a Revolutionary Movement. Later, he got more involved in the environmental movement, and he has said since then that he's not quite trying to, quote, redistribute existing wealth, but rather to create new wealth by, quote, unleashing innovation and entrepreneurship in the clean energy sector.
You know, Molly, we're just touching on a couple of the allegations about Van Jones, but there is a lot more that we know about this guy in a rather radical past. How does he get to be one of the czars advising our president? What has he said about it, and what has the White House said about it?
Well, he's written a book called The Green Jobs Economy. He's been very involved in the environmental movement, and he says, as the green job czar, as you said, he's there as a leader in the field of green jobs, and he has said that retrofitting and rebuilding America's businesses to be more environmentally clean is the way to stimulate the economy. One more thing, in 2007, Van Jones said to a liberal environmental website called grist.org, he said, quote, I'm arguing for a progressive eco-populism with an appropriate role for government that rewards and helps the problem solvers in the U.S. economy, but taxes the heck out of problem makers. That can be a winning formula to realign U.S. politics and economics. Megan?
There is much more about this guy who is available on our website, and we actually have a survey on our website as well. Molly Henneberg, thank you so much. About his apology. Do you think that it is sincere? You know, was he just talking to a bunch of Democrats sort of in, you know, arguably inappropriate way about Republicans, same as some Republicans might talk about Democrats when they are not listening? Or does that reveal a more sincere bias and animus towards the other side? You can weigh in at foxnews.com. You go down to our, where is it, you guys? I don't understand our script. You go to foxnews.com. Is it on the home page or is it on America's Newsroom page? And our opinion section, all right, no one's talking to me, but trust me, it's on foxnews.com. On our opinion page, don't know if it's on America's Newsroom homepage or not, but it's either on the homepage of foxnews.com or America's Newsroom. Please do weigh in, because we would like to hear from you. Or you can just email us at americasnewsroom@foxnews.com.
Good stuff. All right. In the meantime,